My dearest darlings, hello. We're going to talk about a few things and I'm going to do a collective read for everyone. Share some things that I learned about manifestation and then we'll do a collective read. Hi everyone. Hi. Hello. How's everybody doing? Good. Glad to hear it. Good to hear it, darlings. All right. Now, Nia. Good? Hold on. Okay. Let me just get this right here. Hello, everybody. Hi, everyone. Love and light to everybody. How's everybody doing? Good? Good. I can't really see you guys, but it's okay. I guess. Kind of want to see like what everybody's saying too at the same time. All right. I wanted to show my wall. Look how cool it looks. It's so cool. All right. Anyway. So, how's everybody doing? Good? Thanks, guys. I love you guys. You guys are the best. So tomorrow I'm going to be in Union City, New Jersey, doing live readings in person. I'm going to do some readings tonight as well. I'm just going to do a collective energy. Hello, Angel Squad. I love you all very much. I just finished a podcast earlier with Leonora. She's hilarious. I loved it. You guys got to check that out when I play it. It's so good. It was so good. Now, I want to talk about the manifestations that I've been creating for myself lately. So lately I've been in full manifestation mode and not realizing that later on it's coming to me when I'm least paying attention to it and expecting it. So the little things like, it keeps pausing. All right, hold on guys. Let me go to a place where it's not going to pause. Hold on. One second. All right, let me sit here. Let me just sit on my bed. So, is that better, you guys? Is it pausing now? I love you guys too. How are you? I don't know if you guys can feel this energy, but the moon is giving off strong, beautiful energy, waves of, man, the waves I'm getting off this moon are insane, okay? Insane. So I want you guys to understand right now, this is the chance before the full moon comes tomorrow. Please let go of things today. Work on it today. Like I woke up today, I fasted all day. And I wanted you guys to understand that in order for us to have a shift and a change, we have to come into the new full moon as open and ready and available to receive the love and the gifts and the abundance that it brings. Because the full moon is abundance and it's bringing new luck, new ideas, new gifts, new cycles, everything. So here's what I'm going to tell you guys. What's been happening with me with the small manifestations, and I don't tell you any of this because I want to show off, because I'm not showing off, but I'm letting you know I'm manifesting slowly, and you can do the same thing. Things that I'm not aware of that I'm like, oh shit, like that just came into fruition. Like I wanted to get the iPhone 11X Pro so I could do videos like more professionally, and I was like, I'm not spending $1,000 on that right now, or whatever, however much more it costs. And Spirit and the universe will provide you with things as long as you pay attention to it. So the little things that you want, they will find a way to get it to you when you really, really need it, and you manifest and you say, I want that. That's mine. It's mine. I know it's mine. And so I filled out some things on USPS and I want a phone, okay? And it's coming in the mail, okay? And I manifested that. And as I was sleeping last night, I had one in bingo thing that I played that I forgot all about. I won like $200, and then I won another 100. It's because I'm manifesting things, and Spirit has provided me with everything I need. Hey Kayla, congratulations to your baby girl, your little golden child. I'm gonna do a collective reading. It's not gonna be too long. I wanted to talk about some stuff, manifestations. I want you guys know that it's possible, and create yourself. Like, look, like I created that wall right there. You see that wall? That's my wall of abundance and good luck, okay? That's gonna bring me good luck and abundance and love. I got all my crystals up there. I got flowers, birds, all the things that call to me and make me feel good. Okay, I got the birds coming freely out of the cage. That represents freedom and moving forward. I got gather because I want people to gather together. There's a lot of things that I want you guys to do in this new full moon so that you can manifest the things that you want. You know, believe that you can get it. How do I manifest? Okay. Manifesting, I keep telling people, it is not a thing, it's a feeling. Okay? So if you want something, you have to feel it. Thank you. And you saw Lori, your evil eyes up there that you gave me. Thank you. So you feel it. Manifestation is something that you feel. I know, I love it. It's cute. Manifestation is something that you feel. So if you want something, you can't just be like, I want that. You have to feel it. Like when I see myself where I'm going to live, what I'm going to do, I see myself, not only do I see myself there, I feel it. I actually put myself in the energy of doing that at that moment. So, you know, like let's say for instance how I manifested the phone and all of a sudden I won it, right? And I basically imagined myself on this new phone and feeling so good because the pictures are so nice and all this and there's no blur and blah, blah, blah. I felt it happening. I felt me with the phone in my hand. I felt me doing it. When you feel it, it's going to happen for you. But you have to feel it. That's what manifesting is, feeling it. I manifested all these things that I got coming up. The event I'm doing tomorrow, this, that, like I'm manifesting next the ayahuasca trip, and all of a sudden I get an email from the ayahuasca sisterhood, and she's like, you know, we're accepting people right now, and I'm like, well, I don't have all the money right now, but I can send you something, and she's like, fine, we'll work with you, and that's in July, and my daughter's birthday's in July, and just everything manifests itself because you want it. Sometimes it might take months, sometimes a year. You guys cannot expect manifestation to happen the next day. I've practiced instant manifestation, and that's like I tried it with like a parking spot. If you ever like go somewhere and if you think I'm gonna get that parking spot right in front, and you really believe you're gonna get that parking spot, watch it manifest right in front of your eyes. Those are the little things, but the big things like the house you want and the family you want, all those things take time. It took me like 5 years to manifest some things, and I know that's like, why'd you have to say that? So that's too long. It's not too long. Spirit and the universe do not work on timing. So for you, it might be like, hurry up and do that. For them, it's like, nah, bitch, we do this on our own time. And it's called divine timing for a reason. The divine comes together and it takes them a little time. And sometimes the things you want or the person you want, they might be busy doing something else. Like you might be in love with someone and they might be married to someone else, but little do you know that person was meant for you, and then they break up with that person and you end up with that person, or whatever the case may be. Not that I want anybody's marriage to break up, but things happen, you know what I'm saying? So manifestations work in many, many different ways. Hi Astro, hi everybody. So that's a good way to talk about that. Also, speaking of the full moon rituals that I want you guys to complete, full moon rituals, please do this, okay? Tomorrow night will be the full moon. October 1st officially is the full moon. The second it reaches its peak, I believe. So tomorrow night is the full moon, but then I believe the second it's like it's as full as it's gonna get, right? So it's like a full moon. And I want you to take a bath, release whatever you can. If you want to do that tonight, you can, so that you step into this new full moon with brand new energy, feeling clear of the past, asking your spirit guides to help you release anything that does not serve you right now at this present moment. Please help me release anything that does not serve me and bring into fruition the things that you want. Let it be the smallest things possible, but bring it into fruition by wanting it and experiencing it in your heart and knowing that it's happening and knowing that it's real. Writing things down is very powerful. Not talking about what you want to people, I want this, I want that, and telling everyone what you want, that would help you a lot. Don't do that. Don't walk around telling people, I want this, I want that, because that really, really takes away a lot of the power of your manifestation, because everybody doesn't want the best for you. Believe that. That's a fact, okay? And also knowing, I was talking about this with Leonora, and I want you guys to watch that podcast because it has a lot of information there. We were talking about spells and people being able to put spells on them. Do you think somebody could have a curse put on them? Listen, no spells, no nothing can be made possible without your permission. So if you believe you have a spell on you, then you do because you're believing it. Don't believe in things like that and they won't be true, okay? If you believe someone put a spell on you, that spell's working. But if you say, no spell's gonna work on me because I don't believe in that and that's not for me, okay? So you gotta understand, you control your mind, you control your reality. You make your reality, you create your reality, okay? Little by little things. Listen, I will manifest something great will happen, and then boom, I gotta pay this off. I'm like, fuck, like, you know, and it's okay, but then I stop and I go, oh wait, but I gotta be grateful because I had the money to pay for it. What if that bill would have came to me and I didn't have the money to pay for it? So instead of seeing things as a curse, seeing them as a blessing is very important. If you're creating art right now, you're creating stuff and you're doing things, and you think it's not going nowhere and it's moving slowly, little by little, just keep working at it. Stop worrying about money and all that. When am I going to make money? Money will come to you when it's supposed to, okay? Slow and steady wins the race. Those who rush and want instant gratification, those things come to you quickly and they remove themselves quickly. So the slower, the better, okay? I'm not saying the slow is slower, but the slower things happen for you, the better. Don't see it as this is taking forever. What the fuck? This is the worst. No. And if your intuition is guiding you towards one thing, stop denying it and go with it, okay? Whatever you want to do next, whatever stage you're at, okay? I just heard a great thing. I was watching this woman who I just like adore. I forgot her name, but she said something that was very inspiring. She said, somebody asked her, what are the stages to the spiritual awakening and what will take you there? And she said, the first stage is to pay attention, right? To get woke, basically, like wake yourself up, like, okay, I'm ready to connect to spirit. I'm ready to connect to my guides. I'm ready. The second step is to be in amazement by everything that happens. Like, for instance, Misha will send me pictures of the clouds and she's like, doesn't that look like an angel? Isn't that, you see that? That's a hummingbird. You see that? Those are things that they'll keep sending your way because people go, oh, it's a coincidence because you're paying attention to it. No, it's not true. They're sending you those messages because you're paying attention to it. So everything is, first of all, pay attention. Second of all, be in awe and amazement. When you get to the third step, that's when you can give knowledge to other people. And you get to those steps together if you want to. So pay attention, be amazed, and share the knowledge, okay? That's a spiritual awakening. That's spiritual life. That's living spirituality, okay? Pay attention, be amazed by it, and share the knowledge. It's very simple. Because the whole point of us becoming woke in the first place is because we either heard that information from somebody or we were given that information by somebody, so it's our turn now to pass that information on, okay? Humans are supposed to do that. That's what we do. We pass information on to our children. We pass information. We learn things from our ancestors. We are blessed. We are guided. We are honored. We are cherished. We are loved. We do not need to be suffering and misery, okay? Nobody needs to be sad and depressed, okay? Because no matter what you think is a curse is actually a freaking blessing. If you start to see things as curses, as a blessing for you, because everything that I saw, first of all, I stopped trying to figure everything out. When you stop trying to figure everything out, things just run smoothly for you. When you're trying to figure everything out and you want to know everything and why is this, that, and why is that, it's good to be curious, but it's not good to drive yourself crazy to find out why is this, why is that, what's this, what's that. You gotta let nature take its course, okay? Like if you ever read into the Tao, it's Tao, it's an ancient Chinese practice. It's like Buddhism, but it's Taoism. If you ever look into that, they always say like, you know, I do nothing, yet I leave nothing undone. Those sayings are very important. They're very vital to us, okay? So you have to see yourself as a light. Like Jesus says, I am the way, I am the light, right? He said that, he believed it, and so he became the way, he became the light because he saw it, he felt it, and he sensed it, and he did it. And that's what it is. Basically, a lot of the prophets you see, they're just teaching us manifestation and how we can literally create any reality we want to, okay? Start small, man. Start small. Start with just a little bit of like, I need to do this. The art of letting go. Yes, Jacob. That's right. Okay? Dragonflies for me are very beautiful because when my cousin passed away, Hassan, around his grave there were like hundreds of dragonflies, and they weren't touching us; they were just surrounding his grave. Dragonflies and like hawks and crows and vultures, they're looked at as spirit, underworld, animals of the underworld. So it's a connection to spirit, right? They're sent to send you messages. Anything with wings is like a messenger, so you need to see that in that way, right? Cardinals represent fierce fighting, right? What that animal is like, or that insect is like, that's the message that's in it, right? Like I said before. So you see a dragonfly, they're always flying around. They just like pretty much fly around, and they, whatever they do, I don't really know what dragonflies do. I just know that they're cute and they're beautiful, and if you fuck with them, they fuck with you. That's it. Like otherwise, they mind their own business, just going around their business and just doing them. But they're actually very in tune with the spiritual world. So are hawks, so are vultures, so are crows, so are spiders, cats. Anything that you see as mysterious on this plane is connected to the mystery, the mystery, right? The occult is just something that's hidden. It's nothing crazy. It's nothing magical. It's the occult is something that's hidden. Okay, to be initiated. Okay, anyway, that's like a whole nother topic here. I can go on that for hours and days. And so, what do random feathers represent? Those are angel messages. Anytime you see a feather or a dime, angels like to leave messages with feathers and dimes. That's like very that's like their favorite way to leave messages. Like for instance, I don't know if you could see, I have a hawk feather up there. I don't know if you could see it right there next to the Buddha. There's a hawk feather right there, and I keep that hawk feather next to me because that hawk feather, I found it on the floor, right? So when I found that on the floor, that hawk feather represented to me, first of all, my spirit guide is a hawk, because every time I'm outside, whoa, whew. Okay. All right, so let the channeling begin. So when I see that hawk feather, when you see feathers and dimes, yes, I can show it again. Here, hold on. I'll show you up close so you can see. You can see how I got it here. See? See that hawk feather? I found it outside. And then if you sage it, it kills all the mites off of it, because they do have mites. So if you could see, I have all of my crystals, my black obsidian beads, I mean, the word gather, because I want people to gather. I love when people get together. Healing stones, all stuff. This is my most important prayer I say every day, because sometimes I want to help everybody. So if you're the type of person who constantly wants to help everybody and their mother, God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. I keep this here just because I like the Quran. I like to read it. It's got a lot of knowledge in it. It's my favorite. I was born a Muslim, and I don't follow any religion. However, I love God, and I love all religions. I'm into every religion. I love them all. Cling to what is good so that I can remind myself, and I got my ancestor bell here that clears the air and clears the spirit, and it's got a fish for good luck. This is my wall of luck and abundance, okay? So when I created this wall, I created it to bring me luck and abundance and prosperity, and it keeps my room very light and airy. So when I walk in here, it's nothing but good energy, feng shui, peace, calm, serenity, abundance, luck, just blessings. And since I started doing this wall, I'm going to tell you right now, my luck has been already changing, like off the charts changing, okay? And so why is that important? And then around my room, really, it's very simple. If you see, there's just a crystal there, 2 candles, Himalayan salt, a couple of candles there, and that's it. Very simple. I keep my room very simple because I could have a whole bunch of stuff, but I want it simple. A bed, my candles, but that's my, wall, because that's what keeps me centered right there. When I meditate, I look at that. I stare at that when I meditate, and it makes me feel really good, very peaceful, very relaxed. So find your peace and find your center. And even if your home is full of drama, which, I'm not saying yours is, and I'm not judging, because we all go through stuff, right? But even if your home or any of that is full of like craziness, create a space in your home that you feel peaceful in. That when you go in there, you're going to feel at peace. Create that for yourself. No matter how small the space is, create it. Even at work, if you work somewhere and you're in a cubicle all day, Create that space for yourself that will keep you feeling love, luck, and happiness around you. You know, what makes you happy? Like me, I love birds, I love flowers. Those are my favorite things, you know. So whatever makes you feel peaceful and comforted and at home, do that for your area, your surrounding, okay? So, hi, Kimberly, how are you, my love? And I will tell you, I've been experiencing ascension at a high level, and it's been a little rough, but a little bit good. And now it's like I'm understanding why, and I keep understanding the shifts, and I stop trying to figure shit out, and I'm just going with the flow of the universe where it's taking me. I'm slowly manifesting the things that I want, and I'm believing in myself more and more. And I want you guys to take the same initiative and the same perspective and just see things for what they are. Stop trying to figure everything out and like blocking your blessings by letting people into your life that don't serve you at all. Okay? I'm going to do a collective read for you guys. I have been working all day long. And like I said, yesterday I was being a lazy fat shit. And today I said, no, you're fasting all day, first of all. You're only drinking fluids. And then I ate a salad and that's it. You're not going to sit around and not get work done. But then I also remember another thing, spirit and the universe guides me to where I need to be. So that's why I don't question it. And I'm telling you not to do the same thing. Don't question it. Don't be like, oh my God, this and that is not going the way I wanted to. It's taking so long. Listen, the universe does exactly what you need when you need it. So you need to relax because you need to have more trust in the universe. Okay? So let us do a reading. Collective reading, guys. Collective reading, okay? Collective read. Surround us in the spirit of love and light. Give us guidance and abundance. Let us let go of anything that does not serve us in this moon. And start this full moon tomorrow, October 1st, with a brand new energy of love and light and peace and serenity, understanding, acceptance, and trust in the universe. We are guided. We are loved. We are never mistreated. We are never defeated. We are happy. We are peaceful. We are blissful. We are healthy. We are abundant. And we cherish our lives, and we thank you for all of the messages and the guidance that you bring to us, Spirit. We really thank you, our spirit guides, our angels. We thank God most of all for all of the assistance that you send down to us, for all the times that we need you. We thank you for all of that. For all the times that we wanted you to come down and speak to us, and you did, and we didn't even know it. We thank you. We are paying attention to the signs. We are listening to you. We see you. We feel you. And we thank you so much for all of the guidance and the love that you provide us with every single day. You are our shining light. You are our love. And I am so grateful to you today, Spirit, because you know what? I just want you to see and know that we are trying our very best, and with your guidance and your assistance, we will continue to move forward. We will continue to heal, and we will continue to help as many people as we can in the process. Spirit, God, love, light, joy, happiness, peace, childlike energy, bliss. Bring us the love and the light. Bring us what we so desperately seek, and that is for your love and your affection and your attention. Your awakening inside of us brings us the truth, and we love you for it, and we thank you so much, Spirit of the highest good, love and light. I thank you so much for all the beautiful energy you have brought to me and all the things that you have taught me in my life, whether they be good or bad. I am so grateful to you for all the lessons that I've learned. I have grown. I have transformed. I have cherished every moment, and I wouldn't change a thing, and I thank you so much. And so we thank you for your guidance into this reading. Give us any messages that we will receive openly with our full heart, all clarity, peace, truth, acceptance, light, love, no judgments, honoring all of you, our ancestors, our Starseed family, our spirit guides, our loved ones, our family. We love you all. And so it begins. I step into the spirit of channeling where I can give messages to those who need it the most. May those messages be clearly and directly transformed and transmuted for healing, love, knowledge. We thank you. Thank you guys. Alright, here we go. I am the light. You will not stop me. Release that, okay? Release that. To all of you in here right now, I want you to release that. That energy you feel of that blockage, someone trying to stop you. And trying to block your imagination, trying to stop you from achieving the dreams that you so desperately want to achieve. Let go of the notion that achievements and accomplishments have to do with you getting things and materialistic things. Understand that achievement is only a perception, and what you want is created easily inside of your heart, mind, and soul if you can just daydream for a second and imagine. Pull yourself into a state of childlike imagination where you see and you feel and you experience that which you want in your life must be felt in your heart in order for us to help you manifest and achieve the dreams that you want so badly to succeed. Let go of the notion that anyone or anything around you can ever stop you or block you. The power is within you. Stop looking up. Don't look to your left. Stop looking to your right. Stop looking to other people, because the power to become who you want to become is within you. There will always be energies that will try to block you from the things that you're trying to succeed in life. And here is your power that steps in and you say to those energies, no, I will follow my soul's purpose and you will not stop me. Not today, not tomorrow. You will not stop or block. You will not get in the way of the things that I know in my heart I am meant to achieve in this lifetime. Know this, just know this, that the things that you've been wanting, and I know someone feels this, or several of you, the collective, feel this right now, just so you know, those things you've been wanting, in your life, I will tell you right now, those things, the fates, what is yours is already yours. What is yours is already yours. Do not, I repeat, do not let anyone tell you that you can't have it, because it's already yours. It's been yours, it's going to be yours, it was yours, it will be yours again, and it will be yours again and again and again. What's not yours, it's not yours. Stop trying to hold on to things that they don't belong to you. They're not for you. There have been so many people in your life here that have told you no, over and over, constantly, over and over. No, you can't do that. That's not for you. But boy, you have walked through that portal every single time they told you no, you still did it. And when you did what they told you to do, it never worked out for you. Ever noticed that? Ever noticed that when you did what they wanted you to do, it never worked out for you? Did you ever notice that? I look up, 33 people in the room. When you do what they tell you to do, it never works out for you. Is this true or is it not true? You're here to do something. Are you going to do it, or are you going to keep letting people tell you no, you can't do it? This is not, listen to me. This is a world where so many things are happening around you that if you don't center yourself and start to see the beauty that is brought to you every day, every minute, and you keep distracting yourself with the sad shit on Facebook, Instagram, you keep looking at people, poor person, I feel so bad, oh my God. I feel bad for them too, but what are we gonna do? Stop trying to block everybody else's karma, because you don't know what the fuck they did in their past lives. They don't know what I did in my past lives. Everybody goes through something for a reason. If we can help them, we are guided to help them. Stop forcing yourself to help people. Stop bringing yourself to help people that don't want your help. You keep like going to people that want... Listen, you're like going to them and you're asking them, do you need help? You need my help? But you need to stop doing that. You need to help yourself. Okay? Okay. Let's really keep it all the way real here, because Spirit ain't playing with nobody tonight. They're trying to let you know, listen, you want to help people? We'll let you know when it's time to help them. We'll push you towards them. Don't worry, we'll bring them to you. Don't worry, you wait. You keep going after people, chasing them to help them. You keep going to help that guy. You keep going to help that girl. You keep thinking that dude's going to get better, treat you right. You keep thinking your best friend's going to stop lying to you and stop being a shady-ass bitch. You keep thinking that ex-boyfriend's going to change and that's why he's coming back into your life. And each time they come and they show you exactly what you knew was true, but you kept going after it. And now what happens? They just made you disappointed in other people because of their actions. Now you have to suffer the consequences, and you have to look at the actions that they created into your life. And so now your fucking life is full of not trusting and not wanting other people around you because of the experiences you had with these people. These people didn't deserve your love or your affection in the first place. You kept chasing it into your life. And when they kept coming back after you're doing good, you kept allowing them back into your life, and therefore that kept taking your blessings away, and it kept blocking your blessings. So I'm going to say to you, and Spirit saying to you, when? How long are you going to put yourself through this? How long? When you gonna stop putting yourself through this? Please tell me, God, when? When you're so broken that you have nothing else to look forward to? When you're so damaged in your heart that any man that comes near you, you're, I don't think so. It's not your fault, baby. It's not their fault. It's nobody's fault. We're all just doing the best that we can here. We're all trying. We don't fucking, nobody knows what they're doing. Even those people who know, who look like they know what they're doing, they're just pretending to know what they're doing, and it's just working out for them. So they're like, okay, this must be right. So it's what's right to you and what's wrong to you, and what's right to you is different from what's wrong to her and what's right to her. So stop trying to impress other people. Stop trying to be like them. Stop trying to get them to fulfill your needs, and stop trying to make somebody else come to you to make you a whole person, because you already are a whole person. And until you can realize that you're a whole person, what's happening every time you're bringing another person to a person who's only half because she sees herself as half, or he sees himself as half, this is the problem. And every time you're bringing someone into your life, it's becoming like half and a half, and it's not making a whole, because a whole and a whole makes a full whole. Not I'm half a person, they're half a person. If we get together, then things will be all right. You know, if I have that car, I'll be happy. And if I have that house, I'll be happy. Ooh, if I have that phone, I'll be happy. Yeah, and then when you get that phone, you're going to ask for something else to be happy. And then when you're happy with that, you're going to ask for something else to be happy. So you have to be happy with what you have right now, even if it's the smallest thing in the world. Because those of you who have been through a situation where you had it all and none of it fulfilled you, you know damn well that if you do not learn to be happy with the most simplest things, you're going to keep chasing that high, and it's never enough. Never enough, never enough. So you need to love what you have and be appreciative and thankful for what you have right now. Jump in. Adventure. Say yes to change. The great cosmic womb. Some of us, some of you, some of them. I'm so happy whoever's in here is listening to this, because you must have really deserved these messages just like I did myself. Because in turn of me giving you messages, don't forget I also get my own messages through giving you messages. So together we are healing. We are creating a bond within our spirit and our soul that is giving us the healing that we've been needing for so long. And sometimes the teacher needs the student and the student needs the teacher. And sometimes they need each other, because without each other, one can't learn and one can't teach. Sometimes we are afraid of change. Sometimes we're afraid to take the next step, to go to that level where we are taking that step to achieve greatness, because we're afraid. Some of us are afraid of abundance. We're afraid. If I get all that, what am I going to do with it? If I have to move, am I going to be okay? Am I going to be able to survive? If I lose all these friends, what am I going to do with myself? Am I going to go crazy? What's going to happen to me? We're so afraid of it, but Spirit is saying to you today, listen today, that you deserve the change, and the change will be good for you, and you will be okay. You will make it through. It's going to be okay. We got your back. You know why? Because you took the steps to make that change. You did something that nobody else had the balls to do. You were willing to take chances. You were willing to take the opportunities. We have sent you time and time again, opportunity after opportunity, and you said no to the ones that didn't make you feel right moralistically, because your compass was like, nope, I don't like that. I don't like the energy. I don't like the feeling. And they said, wow, those things that you said no to, we are very proud of you, because you know what? Another person wouldn't have said no to it. They would have went after it, because it's a materialistic thing, and they would have been like, oh my God, I'm so blessed right now. I mean, I'm so happy. I'm getting this, I'm getting that. But you waited and you said, nah, this don't feel right. And you didn't go for it. And for that reason, you're going to be rewarded for something that you said no to before, and that you thought you lost out on, but you're about to gain 1,000,000 times more out of. Yes, make the change. Take the chance. Get out of the comfort zone. Because when you stay in that complacent energy, I always say this, when people get in a relationship, they are so fucking fit to impress each other in the beginning. Look at me, look at me, look. And if that's not your energy all the way through and through, just be yourself in the beginning, which is a lazy nobody who ain't gonna change. Stop pretending that you're all perfect and beautiful when you first get into a relationship, and 3 months down the line, your ass just fucking turned into the person who you really are, which is a bum bitch who don't do shit, who don't clean up, who don't cook, who don't clean herself, who don't wash your ass, who don't shave her legs. Just be that from the beginning, so I know what the fuck I'm getting into, so I don't have to waste my motherfucking time. Is that so hard? Just say it. Be you, bro. You ain't got shit. You ain't got shit going on. Like, listen, I'm a bum. I don't even know where I'm going in life. Blah, 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 blah. This way I could say, let me see, do I want to work with this person or not? Do I want to help them or not? Not, oh my God, they're so amazing. They just bought me flowers and they took me out to eat. And then like 2-3 months later, flowers stop. You ain't eating the box no more. You ain't fucking a bitch right no more. You coming home complacent as hell, lazy as fuck, dropping your clothes up on the floor, not washing a dish, not even fucking saying hi, not even give me a kiss, not even If I wanted a problem, I would just stick to the 4 walls in my house and I would talk to them, because I can create the problem myself. I don't need you. I'll just talk to the 4 walls. The 4 walls entertain me way better anyway. Come on. Stop wasting each other's time here. I get it, because I've done it. People have done it to me. I get it. But it's time to say, I'm going to be truthful. I'm going to be true to myself. And sometimes that's why I'm single, because I'm like, do I really want to... I don't know if I want to, like, I don't know if I really want to meet somebody and, like, kind of, like, go through this whole, like, fakeness shit. Nah, if I met somebody who was like, look, bitch, this is what I got going on, this is what's happening, I'd be like, okay, you're real, I like that. We could work with it, you know? But if I don't see this change in people the way I've seen it in myself and the way I've learned to be truthful with others at least as much as I can. Like I try. As I'm not gonna always be 100% truthful, because you can consider something a lie if someone doesn't tell you something. It's like, you lied to me. Nah, but I just didn't share that information because it's none of your business. So it's hard because, but at the end of the day, when it comes to like a relationship, like, I'm letting you know, this is what it is, bruh. We got to be able to share ourselves with others, because this is what's happening. We're so worried about the judgments and the views of other people that we're forgetting that what matters is how we feel first, and then we can worry about how they feel. It's not fair that we're living for other people and we're trying to impress them, and therefore we are forgetting that we need to be happy first, right? Because if we try to impress other people and we try to do things for them first and we live by their standards, what happens to us is that we put the true us in the back burner and we think about other people first. That's not fair. That's not fair. We're suffering because we're all fucking trying so hard to put on this facade of I'm so perfect, I'm so happy, look at me in my Instagram post. Body confidence. Meanwhile, you go look in the mirror later and it's like, oh my God, I'm a fat bitch. Oh my God, look at my stomach. Oh my God, look at my legs. Nah, man, we're going to talk about it. Let's be about it. And I have to say this for myself too, because sometimes, I'm not going to lie, I'm like, I'm fully confident, but then I'm like, I look in the mirror, I'm like, oh my God, you got to lose weight. And I don't put myself down ever, 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 but I always criticize myself in a constructive criticism way. So I'm learning to be constructive about my criticisms. And I'm telling you, learn to be constructive about your criticisms. And say to yourself, I'm a little heavy, I would like to lose some weight. Or I need to dye my hair because it's grays are growing. I need to be more truthful because I lie sometimes. Like, just be constructively criticize yourself constructively instead of being like, I'm a bum. None of that. Fuck that. None of you. No. We are too immersed in other people's, worried about other people's opinions that we're forgetting to love ourselves, and I hate that. I don't like that at all, okay? I don't hate nothing, but I don't like that. Okay. So I'm seeing for someone here, as I pull the tarot, because those were all messages from spirit guides, higher dimensions and all that, and then we got the tarot card, which I believe comes more from a spirit world. Loved ones, people that are seeing you go through the struggles every single day. So we got your star seed and your wisdom of the oracle deck, which I believe comes from a spirit, higher dimension, aliens, whatever you want to call it, different dimensional beings. And then we got the which I believe come from loved ones and ancestors and your spirits around you, that see you living this kind of life. So we do have an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. I also see a Libra here. Someone is very, very, very feeling very burdened of carrying other people's burdens from helping a lot of people here, okay? This is giving too much to someone or something, or there's someone who gives too much to, I heard family for some of you. There's someone who's doing too much for other people and they're not focusing on themselves here, okay? I see a Taurus as well, or a Pisces. There's this, okay. Your intuition, there's somebody who lives around people that are not very truthful, I feel. They kind of use you a little bit. This could be friends or someone you're with. They use you a little bit. There's again a Pisces. I'm seeing again a Pisces and a Taurus here. And I feel like there's some secrets or some illusions that you're not seeing from this person. They just take and take and take and take, okay? You need to, okay, so I feel like somebody knows this, but you need to, there's a need to block someone, and you're very defensive and guarded against these people, I'm going to say people, they're not energies, they're people, so even, okay. I see a Scorpion as well. This could be a mother too. There's a lot of things that you're not seeing clearly here with this blocking of the energy. There's someone who's like, I see a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. I see someone who's in their emotions about this. Somebody who's like trying to figure this all out, kind of like holding burdens, helping someone a lot. Like some secrets are being held from you. You're not able to see things clearly. You're a lot of blocking. You're defending your honor, basically. Like you're defending yourself, and it leaves you emotional. It kind of leaves you emotionally unstable. But this can also be a mother figure that's around someone who's very like needy. I'm needy, feeling like very needy. Okay. Clarify this for me, please. Okay. Again, I see a Cancer and Aquarius here. Somebody needs to, like, somebody wants to badly step away from this person. Can I just say, this is the type of energy where I don't even think you know that you're giving all your emotions or your energy, actually. If like you look at this card, I love this card because if you look at it, she's like pouring water into the water and into the grass. And where is she getting herself from? Where is the nourishment for her coming? Where is the nourishment for her coming? Because that's usually a guiding star, a guiding light. You're being guided and your spirit guides are always with you. Somebody has like 5, 6, 7. Somebody has 7 spirit guides around them. But where's your nourishment? If you just keep giving and giving and giving all of your emotional support, your physical, your mental, if you're just giving, I know some of you don't even know you're doing this with this person. It could be male or female, it doesn't matter. Somebody, this is kind of holding you back a lot. There's someone wants to get away from this. Okay. Okay. So again, I see an Aquarius again, a Libra, a Gemini as well. This has not been fair for you, whoever this is. This has not been fair for you. I'm going to say, you feel like you, so I hear like, I'm hearing somebody feels like they got the short end of the stick here. This is with the mother figure for somebody, okay? But there is there is movement forward here. There's justice coming in, and I do feel like once you take the step to like release yourself from this energy, if you can't break free from it fully, I want you to understand that the little baby steps that you're gonna take to move forward from this is going to take you to the next level of life, okay? Let's see what else we got here. What other messages do we have, please? Guys, I don't know, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 major arcanas that come at the same time. I feel strongly for some of you that this is going to move forward for you, like whatever this is, whether it's a husband, a wife, mother, somebody, father, there's like you being defensive against this, very, very much helping, not being able to see things clearly right now. You giving all your emotions and all your heart into this connection, and it's not going nowhere for you. I feel like the way that is this abundance, and this is going to change for you to get out of this emotional stuckness, like stillness, this emotional stuff, like you're feeling stuck and still, is because you need to break free from this. And I'm going to tell you, my heart's breaking right now because I do feel strongly like there's somebody here who's literally, oh, my heart is breaking for you. I feel like you're just afraid to like disconnect from this. This is like an energy of someone who wants to so badly break free from this connection, but they are so afraid to do it because of children. I'm hearing for some of you, there's an emotional connection that's gonna, there's something here where you're just afraid to like, you're afraid, you're scared. Okay. There's, oh my God, this is rough. This is rough. This is rough because somebody wants to, but they can't. You know what I mean? Is anybody resonating with this or? Because I'm like talking and I haven't seen the comments and I'm like, yo, I'm like, but you know, who knows? Whatever this message is for, it's very important. For some of you, this is a love situation for sure. Okay. For some of you, this is a love situation for sure. Okay, can I just say something as well? There is a very strong need to tell you guys that somebody is, okay. Somebody's literally, guys, there's something brand new happening for you guys here. There's something brand new happening for you guys here, but you're kind of like for some of you, if there's religious things or beliefs that you grew up on that's stopping you from experience this new beginning. For some of you, there's a passion, a creative project that you want to start. And if something from the past is holding on to you here, it's because your belief system is kind of like blocking you. Okay, great, guys. Your belief system is blocking you a little bit. And so that's causing you to stay and remain. Okay, break free from this because it is a karmic cycle that you're going to break free from. If you take the chance right now for whatever you want to have happen for you, if you take the chance right now, this is your chance, but you have to break free from what you've been taught. You have to break free from what you've been taught here, okay? In order to break this karmic cycle. Yo, bro, yo, listen to me, son. Listen to me, yo, cuz, yo, bro, yo. Listen. In order for you to break the cycle, you must break what you were taught inside of here. You must... Bro, I had a funeral for myself like a year ago. I had a whole funeral for the old me is dead and gone. That bitch don't exist no more. I don't know who she is. You know what I'm saying? The past is the past. It's not here. This is the time. This is now. Fuck who you were. Fuck where you came from. Fuck the family that raised you. Fuck the family that didn't pay you. Fuck all that shit. Fuck the guy that used you. Fuck the girl that abused you. Fuck it. Fuck it. It's not here no more. Stop. Why are you carrying it with you? Why are you bringing it? Listen to someone who was fucking doing all of that and nothing went right for me when I was carrying all that bullshit with me. Everything that I was carrying with me ruined my life because it wasn't me, bro. It wasn't me. Yo, bro. It wasn't me who was carrying this stuff. It was the past. It was those past energies. They just wanted to keep reminding me of this is where you came from and oh my God. And I said one day, I was like, you know what? No, you're not going to know. I don't know who you are no more. Like, I don't know who that little girl is. I don't know who that 17-year-old. Every day I'm a new person. What are you even talking about, bro? I'm not going to keep looking back at that shit because looking at the past keeps you depressed. Looking at the future keeps you anxious. What's going to happen? What's going to happen? What's going to happen? Oh, what happened to me? Oh my God, what happened to me? What's going to happen? What's going to happen? Oh, what happened to me? So I realized, hey, I'm living for today. This is me. I'm Florina right now. Tomorrow I could be another Florina. The day after another one. Oh. Why? Why am I going to keep worried about what happened then, what happened now? Yes, I saw that, 33. Why are we going to keep doing that, guys? Why? So we can kill ourselves and like hate ourselves and I was such a piece of shit and I wish I would have made it work with that one guy 10 years ago and like the one that got away bullshit. No. Ain't no one that got away. It's one that left your side for a reason. I want everybody to understand. You, whoever's in here, feel blessed and delighted because God asked Spirit tonight to help me deliver messages that will be so powerful that those who wish to change will take the message, let it resonate, and run fast as fuck to the hills with it. And don't ever turn back. Fuck regrets. Fuck guilt. None of that shit matters. A funeral for myself. I killed the old me, dead and gone. Like, I literally imagine myself at a funeral and that old, destructive person who kept telling me I wasn't good enough, that person who didn't believe in herself, that person, she's dead. Like, I'm like, bitch, I buried you. What the fuck? You trying to come back to visit me from, like, the ghost life? Nah, go off into the love and the light, honey. Cross over, bitch, because I'm still here. I'm living. I'm here right now. You're welcome. You're welcome, Uni. It's time. It's time to kill that. Kill the notion. Kill that belief that you're not nobody, you're not special. We're all special. Everybody's special. Everybody has a gift. Thank you. Hello. Everybody has a gift. Everybody's gifted with something. When are you gonna wake up to it? You want to practice Ifa, but waking away from the Christian walk is kind of scary. Thank you. I'm going to proceed. Proceed, baby. Proceed. I was born a Muslim. Did I throw Muslim things away? No. Look, I have the Quran right there. What? Does that mean that I'm not a fucking good Muslim? What? What are you talking about? I'm a good person. I love God. I love people. I try to help as many people as I can. I'm living my life right. As long as I ain't out here talking about, oh, abracadabra, die. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing none of that. So it don't matter what you practice. If it makes you a better person, practice it by all means. If it makes you a better person. Not saying go out there and, I don't know, whatever. No judgment to anybody. I can't even judge anybody because it's none of my business. But I was born a Muslim. I still believe I am a Muslim. However, I do not limit myself to being a Muslim because that will put me in a box, in a category. I'm not like everything Muslims are. I'm not like everything Jews or Christians. I believe in every lifetime I was every religion. I was a Jew, I was a Christian, I was a this, I was a that, everything. We were all one religion at some point or another. So stop trying to say that you are Christian and that's the right way. And no, I'm Catholic and that's the right way. And no, I'm Jewish. That's the only way. No. I'm going to tell you right now. Dead that. Throw it out the window because all that stuff will keep you like this. I hate other religions. They're nothing like me. I'm better. They're not. That's like, when you say other religions are not as good as you, it's the same thing as saying I'm white, so I'm better than a black person. I'm black, so I'm better than an Asian person. That is what we're doing. We're limiting ourselves to believing that one is better than the other when there is no such thing. There is one source that created us, and there we evolved into different beings, created our own religions, did this. Why? Because we needed something to keep us structured as humans. Because if not, everybody would have been running amok and it would have been a whole crazy shit out here. So we all had to create something that will make us feel, structured, which is good because I'm thankful for all religions because we don't know what would happen today if so. But as much as something brings love, it brings chaos and hate, right? No matter what it is. So that's why it's your perception. My perception is this. You don't have to believe what I believe. I don't have to believe what you believe. Let somebody sit down and try to argue with me over religion. I'm going to be like, I'm walking away. I'm out of here. Politics and religion, not only is it wrong on the first date, it's wrong on all levels because who gives a flying shit? What's right to you is not right to me. What's right to me is not right to you. I don't judge who you love. You don't judge who I love. It's our perception. How we perceive and view life is the way that we're going to live it. And if nobody likes it, yo, bro, you can't change people, my guy. You're not going to change nobody. You're not going to make nobody love what you love. You're not going to make nobody hate what you hate. You want to preach the word of God, then you better preach all is love and love is all, okay? Because if you're preaching Christianity is the only right way, Jesus is God and that's it, or Allah and Muhammad, or that's it. There's no, what? You're going to tell me that's it? That's it. So you're going to tell me for Muslims, for Christians, for Jews, that's it. There is no other God besides your God? Then why do we all believe in another God if there's no other God besides your God? I'm so confused. Are you sure? Are you sure we just don't call him different things or her or whatever? Are you sure about that? Are you sure we just don't all have different names for them? Like, I think it's the same person. We're just calling them different names. Hello? Duh. The fuck? When we're speaking different languages and we translate it, it still means the same exact thing, right? So if I say to you "Tadua" in Albanian, when you translate it, it means I love you, right? So I'm saying the same thing, just in a different language. Just like you're believing the same God, it's just a different language and a different way of saying that God is this and God is that. Okay? It's like, what? What? I don't understand. I don't get it. How are you better than me? Because what? Because you have more money or less money? How are you smarter than me because you went to college? You going to college doesn't make you smarter than the person who didn't go to college. You not going to college doesn't make you dumber than the person who didn't go to college, okay? It's just what's on paper and that's it. You know what I'm saying? And so, like, come on. It's our perception, guys. And when we start to wake up to the reality that we need to be grounded and we need to think like the Queen of Pentacles. Look how she sits with her pentacle in her hand. And she's peaceful and she's good. And she's like, you know, he, she, no genders, remember. He, she, hey, look, I'm good. I'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? If I have it, I have it. If I don't, I don't. Oh, well, fuck it. I'll be provided with everything I need anyway. You know, I'm a queen, I'm a king, whatever, I don't care. See, and I just said the queen always is provided with whatever she needs because she waits and she sits and she waits and she's comfortable with it. The reason I decided to walk away is because Christians believe that tarot is a sin and I don't feel that in my heart. I'm so happy. I'm here for this. Tarot is not a sin. Can I just say, I'm going to say something. It's your perception of things. So if they believe it's a sin, it's a sin to them. But I don't believe these are evil. These are not evil. It's the person controlling them. So if a bitch is evil ass bitch talking about, oh, I see, they know they have the power, right? So if she uses her power to scare someone and manipulate them into believing that life is going to go wrong for them, and that person believes it, they just made a person believe that shit's going to go wrong for them. And now they're keeping them fished on a hook. So I try to heal I try to heal people in one session so that part of them is healed. If they want to come back to me for guidance, it's a different story. But if you're coming back to me for the same thing over and over again, you're not listening to Spirit's messages, and I'm going to deny you the second or third time you want a reading. 90% of my clients come back to me 2, 3, 4, 5 times because they just want guidance. The first time I do a reading with them, they listen, they take the advice, they follow the instructions, and then the next time I talk to them, they look different, they feel different, shit, their whole energy is different. And so I will tell you, nothing is evil. This can't be evil. The Quran is not evil. When people start talking about the Quran says that you need to kill everyone who's not Muslim. No, it doesn't though, but it doesn't. I read the Quran. It does nowhere in the Quran does it say that you need to kill anyone who's not Muslim. Just because you're dumbass misinterpreters, get some fucking knowledge before you go out there and spread hate, dick. A loving God who loves us all wants us to kill each other? Wait, what? I'm so confused. What do you mean God is the all-merciful God, but he wants us to murder each other? I don't understand. Wait. The fuck out of here. No. God is... I don't care what God you believe in. If you believe in a good God, a loving, light God, a God from a light being, how could you ever say that God wants us to hate each other? How could you ever use God's name to defend your hatred? Please. I'm offended for God right now. How you gonna walk around talking about God says gays need to be burned in hell? Wait, what? What do you mean God said gays need to be burned in hell? How dare you? Blasphemy. Treason. Off with your fucking head. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fuck is you talking about, bro? Nah, homie. Nah. That's not how it goes, boo-boo. No. If you believe in God and you believe that, how could you tell me when I was at the darkest points of my life and God did not give up on me? And I'm not talking about what. Listen, man, God sends angels to us every single day. Tell me you didn't feel like dying, killing yourself, and then all of a sudden a miraculous miracle where an angel appeared to you. It could have been in the form of a human, of an animal, of something, and it came in and it saved you. And you're gonna tell me there's nobody here? It's just all relative and it just happens? What? No. What are you talking about? I see the signs, I hear the signs, I feel the signs, and I give the signs to other people. And I am impressed by spirit every second of the day by the beautiful gifts and, oh my God, the stuff that they bring our way. I am impressed by them every second, everything they do. I'm like, how did you do that? Thank you. And I'm going to tell you, I feel so much love in my heart right now, you guys, because I want you guys to understand, man, no. God, spirit, love, light, as long as you live in the light, you are the light. You breathe, eat, sleep, shit, light. And yes, you can have some anger and darkness in you. We all do, because the light, they could step up too, bro. You want to fuck with me? They're warriors too, but they are only warriors when it's extremely necessary, when it means that I have to defend the people that are defenseless, and that is when the light turns into strong and tough. But other than that, there should be no problems and no hate inside of you at all. There's a need to step into our power here. There's a need to step into that energy, the Queen of Wands, where she don't need your he, like I said, there is no genders in tarot. I don't need your verification, or what's that called? I don't need your what is that called? I always do this sometimes. I don't need your acceptance. I don't need you to tell me, yes, you got it, you got this. You need to figure that shit out on yourself, because you've been had it. You've been had it. You've been the queen. You've been the king. Okay? Listen, you guys, there is a time in our lives where it comes to, are we going to sit in the energy of like, it's not going to happen for me, I can't no more, it won't happen? Or are you going to start to realize that you have everything that you need inside of you to make everything that you want happen, okay? When you ask spirit in the universe to show you what you need, then when you get what you're always going to ask spirit for what you want. Guess what? They're always going to give you what you need. You know why? Because they know in order for you to get what you want, you have to first successfully manage what you need so that you can be clear-hearted enough to achieve what you want. Because if you just get what you want, then comes greed, comes selfishness and all that stuff. So if you have to get what you need before you get what you want. Otherwise, you're going to be a greedy. Guess what? Because when you get what you want, it's like, I got this. Then your ego steps in. I'm good. I got this. I got that. You don't want that. You don't want that. You want to ask spirit for, what do I need in order for me to achieve what I want? Can you show me? They'll show you through dreams. They'll show you through nudges and pushes. And I say this all the time. Spirit will never stop trying with you. They'll never stop. Your spirit guides will never stop trying to help you. And this is one thing I learned recently that's very vital to us all. When spirits pass on and they don't go to the light, and they don't want to go to the light, what happens is they can hang around, fuck around. Spirit guides, they'll let them. Angels will let them. Like, go ahead, have fun. But we'll be back. So they come back. There's no time schedule, 6 months, none of that. They just come back when they feel like, okay, this should be enough time for them. They had enough. Maybe they're tired of it. They come back and they go to the spirit. Hey, you done fucking around? Like, I mean, they don't say that, but they're like, okay, so are you ready now to go to school, to learn lessons, or are you going to keep staying here? They'll try and try and try. And then once that spirit, just like in real life, if you don't learn that lesson you don't want to, you become 8 residual spirit, and that's a spirit who remains and stays and continues to repeat the same thing over and over and over again in the spirit world, just like in the human body form. If you don't learn the lessons now, you'll keep coming back and repeating the same life over and over and over again, which is why it's important to understand that when you're in the body, if you can learn the lessons now, when you move forward to the spirit world, you'll then ascend to a higher dimension, a higher being. And just like when you're in the spirit and you turn into a spirit and you don't go to the lane, you don't want to learn the lessons right away, you are taking a big chance that you're going to sit around and keep doing this all over again. So when the chance and the opportunity is given to you and somebody puts their hand out and says, hey, come with me, let's go, come with me if you want to live, and you're like, no, not right now, I'm not ready. Okay, they'll let you play for a little longer. They did it with me. They're like, Florina, over here, you're like playing with dark spirits, stop. And I'm like, wait, not yet, it's so much fun though, come on, let me be stupid. I wanted to keep playing, and then guess what, they let me, and then finally, boom, they were like, all right, and something very major happened to me, and boom, from there, they put their hand out to me, and they were like, this is the last chance, bitch, we ain't coming back after this, so what do you want to do? And I was like, all right, I'm coming. And then I started going to them, and then all of a sudden, bang, 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 little by little, things started to manifest and be better and better and better for me in my life. So when someone puts your hand out to you, when that angel calls out to you and says, hey, human, spirit in a human's body, put your hand out to me, I'm here to help you. And you're like, nah, I'm just going to fuck around and keep repeating the same cycles. You will come back in the body, or you will just do it as a spirit. Whatever your choice is, it will happen for you. If you learn, this is school. Earth is nothing but school. It's school for us, right? So we come here to learn limitations and love, right? And forgiveness, right? If you could do that while you're in the body, it'll be so much easier, because when you become in spirit form and you have to do it, it's such a long process because there's no time, right? So every movie you ever watch, when the guy's like, I went to hell, for you it was 2 minutes, for me it was an eternity. What does that tell you? That doing things here will be easier because it's less time. So if you learn these lessons now, forgiveness and learning lessons, and I forgive myself and I forgive others, and I don't judge people, because whoever you judge, you'll come back as that person and you will live their life so you can understand their point of view. And then if you don't learn that lesson then and you're still hateful, you come back as that other person you hate, and then you're going to keep coming back as people you don't like, and you're going to have to live their lives. And if you make fun of a poor person, or if someone asks you for help and you don't, God is going to bring you back to show you, this is what that felt like when you did that to this person. So that's why you have to be open, love, and hearted, and kindness to every single person and everyone that comes along your path and your way, because you don't know if they're an angel, you don't know if they're a spirit guide, you don't know who it is. So stop judging people and stop looking at, oh my God, she's gross, because you will come back. You will come back as those people. If you hate your mom and your dad because you felt like they weren't a good mom or they weren't a good dad, you'll be up there and they'll be like, all right, so, okay, you screwed that one up, right, guys? You fought the whole time, so you're going to have to go back. Okay, fine, I'll go back as my mom this time, and she'll be like, I came back as my daughter. So when I look at my daughter, the most beautiful thing that I could tell you, when I look at my daughter, I see me, and I'm like, oh, shit, she was me and I was her at one point of our lives. And I see it in dreams, I watch it in dreams, and she, in my dreams, is watching me live the life, and I'm seeing the past lives. And so I will tell you, if you don't forgive yourself and others for the things that have been done to you and for you and by you, you will come back as that person to try to fix it all over again. Okay? Very important to know that, you guys. Very important, because you will come back as the person you judge the most, the person that you see as a bad person. And so I have to forgive a lot of things, and I know that the people that affect me in this lifetime, I know that they were a part of my life in other lifetimes. So I have to learn, I have to look at them and go, what about them reminds me of me? Oh, okay, this, that, and that, because I was that person. They were me at one point. Soul contracts, karmic debts, karmic soul contracts, twin flames, all that shit. Okay? So we're always learning, man. And if we could just learn that we're learning, we'll be okay. It is hard to forgive, but it's hard to forgive. But if you can do that in this lifetime, really forgive within your heart, I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear to you, if you could do that within this lifetime, you will move on to the next lifetime free. Free. Every time you hear spirit talking to mediums, what do they always say? Oh, you gotta forgive, honey, you gotta forgive. Please stop doing that. Please stop living in regret. Stop living in guilt, because you're gonna keep doing that over and over again. Forgiveness is the key. Forgiveness and love, baby. No judgment, love, judgment free, forgiveness and love. Judgment, forgiveness, and love. Judgment free, forgiveness, and love. Those three things will set you motherfucking all the way free if you could just do that. If you could just do that. Figure out how. How I did it was I wrote letters to everyone I was mad at. I wrote letters to myself. I wrote letters to my demons. Shit, I wrote letters to everybody. And then I read them and I was like, okay, I see it in their perspective. All right, fine, whatever. You know what? I forgive them. They're not even worth it. That heavy heart's gotta go. All right, guys, I love you guys. I'm going to post this. I love you all very much. Love and light to you all. Please rewatch this live because it was meant for you to be in here. And I love you. And I all want you to stay blessed. And like I said, tomorrow night I'll be in New Jersey. I love you all. Love and light. Been working all day. I had to come on here and drop some knowledge for y'all. I love you all very much. Have a good night. Okay, guys? You know, let it go. Okay? I do nothing, yet I leave nothing undone. Okay? Live in the now. Relax. Let go. I'm gonna sleep like a baby tonight. Gotta dye my hair tomorrow. Wax these motherfucking eyebrows because they hairy. Alright? I love you guys. Talk to you guys later. I'm gonna go. I need a back massage so bad. Alright, I love you guys. Good night.